Hello everybody, very warm welcome to ACE Engineering Academy. I am Surendra Reddy, faculty for Electrical Machines, ACE Engineering Academy. I qualified in GATE examination in 2010 with an All India rank of 74 and Engineering Services examination in 2010 as well as in 2011 with an All India rank of 14 and 18 respectively. Today, in this session, I would like to give you the basic difference between GATE and Engineering Services examination, which is usually a dilemma for many aspirants in engineering. Let us see what is GATE examination and Engineering Services examination in brief so that you can understand the basic differences. GATE is an All India examination conducted by 7 IITs and also IISc Bangalore. This examination will be conducted in month of January and February for all disciplines of engineering. GATE examination is basically used for higher studies as well as for many PSU companies for their recruitment. And also in the recent times we are seeing so many state services companies are also recruiting their engineers through GATE examination score. Whereas Engineering Services examination is completely different, which is used to be conducted by UPSC Delhi, you can say Union Public Service Commission. This examination will not be used for any higher education or research oriented. It will be basically used for the recruitment of engineers in various disciplines of central government positions. Let us see the timelines for GATE and Engineering Services examination. ESE examination is basically conducted in the month of January, in the first week of January usually. And this examination will be having 3 steps. First one is going to be the prelims test, which will be conducted in the month of January. And the second step, those who qualified in prelims examination will be facing mains examination that will be usually in the month of June or July of the same year. Once the mains examination is conducted, the qualified students will be asked to appear for personal interview that will be usually in the month of September or October of the same year. The final result of Engineering Services examination will be declared in the month of November or December usually of the same year. Once the final list is out, the candidates will be asked to appear for medical examination that will be in the month of January or February of the next year. So once the medical process is completed, the final posting will be given in the month of June or July of the next year. That means you can understand that the whole recruitment process is very long and it will take usually around 16 to 18 months of course. Whereas GATE examination is not like that. It will be a single stage process. The examination will be conducted in the month of January or February. It depends on discipline what you are appearing for. And once examination is completed, it is an online based, computer based examination. Once examination is completed, the result will be declared in the next month. That means March 2nd week, usually the result will come out. The result of GATE examination consists of All India rank as well as a score. This GATE score will be considered for higher studies, that is MTech or MS in IITs, IISc Bangalore and also NITs and state level universities as well. And nowadays from the past 7-8 years we are seeing that so many public sector companies are recruiting their engineers through GATE score. This is one of the wonderful opportunity provided for engineering aspirants through GATE examination, which you cannot observe in Engineering Services examination. Now let's see what kind of questions we can observe in both GATE as well as Engineering Services examination. Now you can observe here, Engineering Services examination is mostly theory oriented. 50 to 60% of the paper will have theory questions that requires knowledge about the subject, and also we need to cover wide area of the syllabus to answer these kind of questions. And 40 to 50% of the paper will have numerical questions and they are usually formula based. Since calculator is not allowed, much depth questions we are not observing in Engineering Services exam. Now let us understand the type of questions we are observing in GATE examination. GATE examination is mostly numerical oriented. Only 10 to 20% of the paper will have theoretical questions, and they are also usually very easy. And 80 to 90% of the paper is usually numerical type. A computer based virtual calculator will be allowed in GATE examination. That is a point to be noted. So usually questions are logic oriented and more tricky in nature. Now let us compare the syllabus of engineering services examination and GATE examination. 80% of the technical subjects are very common between engineering services exam and GATE examination. However, engineering services examination will have 20% extra subjects compared to GATE examination. Mathematics and general aptitude are common again in both GATE as well as engineering services examination. And in addition to that, engineering services examination will have 8 topics of general studies and engineering aptitude. For more details regarding the syllabus of both GATE and engineering services examination, you can follow the links provided in the description of this video. Let me give you the final conclusions between GATE and engineering services examination. GATE examination is mostly numerical type, as I said earlier, and the syllabus of GATE examination is less compared to engineering services examination. Usually 20% of the syllabus will be less. And this examination will be a single stage process. Preparations time will be usually around 5 to 6 months, and then we can directly appear for the examination. More depth of the subject is required in order to calculate the answers in GATE examination. Here, theoretical questions are going to be very easy, but less number of questions will come. Finally, accuracy is very important since negative marking is there. Let me also discuss about engineering services examination. You can understand that the syllabus of engineering services examination is bit more compared to GATE examination, and also prelims examination is mostly theory oriented, and we can observe numerical questions mostly in mains examination. And it is not a computer based examination, it is an offline examination, and the process is, as I explained earlier, it is a 1.5 year recruitment process. More time is taken for preparation as well as for the recruitment procedure, approximately 1.5 year. More range of subjects you need to prepare, wide preparation is required. You can't leave any subject in engineering services examination preparation. However, more depth questions will come in theory, and numerical questions are usually bit easy compared to GATE examination. That is, I am showing you in the slides, you can read that. Speed and accuracy both are very important in engineering services examination. Why? Because we will be having 150 questions, but the time is only 180 minutes. So you can understand that the time allotted for each question is very less. So speed is very, very important, and also accuracy. Whereas in GATE examination, only 65 questions will be there, but the time allotted will be 180 minutes. So you can spend little more time for each question in GATE examination. So I can finally say that engineering services examination requires lot of practice and also accuracy as well as speed. Calculator will not be allowed for the prelims examination of ESE. However, in mains examination, manual calculator will be allowed. Now, let me finally conclude that GATE examination is mostly preferred for final year graduate students, since the time available is very less, that is suitable for GATE examination. As I said, GATE examination is a wide platform for so many opportunities available in the industry as well as research. Suppose if you wanted to pursue your career in public sector companies or research, that is teaching or research fellowships, GATE examination is mandatory. Whereas engineering services examination is a long procedure, so it requires a lot of time. That's why we will prefer engineering services examination preparation from the second year or third year of graduation itself. However, it all depends upon your passion as well as future goals. if you don't have any job right now in your hand, but your goal is to crack engineering services examination, my suggestion is don't neglect GATE examination. Attempt both GATE as well as engineering services examination so that you will be having lot of opportunities with more job security as well as research and higher studies as well. Whatever I said, it finally depends on your taste and your career goals and your passion and your circumstances. So many things will play a role. On behalf of ACE Engineering Academy, I am giving you all the very best for your future endeavors. Thank you.